See, the Tropical Bowl, that was an experience, man. We actually went down to Daytona, Florida. We ended up playing at the Bethune-Cookman HBCU stadium. My bad, I'm over here tripping right now. But we ended up playing at the stadium. Me and Taijh, we were actually roommates down there. We decided to treat it like, hey, it's just another one of our CU Bus games, man. We went down there, got a hotel together, we stayed. It was all fun and games, man. It was all chill. But down there at the Tropical Bowl, I feel like we had some pretty good eyes on us there as well with the scouts. We went out there, and I feel like we dominated. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Me and Taijh went out there and set on a mission. We said, hey, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go out there. We're going to play. We're going to dominate. We're going to show what kind of football we can play. We went out there. The game ended up in a tie. Feel like we won, honestly, but we just going to leave that up to debate in the film, or so to speak. But it was definitely a great experience down there in the Tropical Bowl. Me and Taijh both ended up with a sack, TFLs. I believe he had a forced fumble. I had a PBU. So it was a good experience overall for us just to get our name out there and just to enjoy one more last football game with other people and everything in college. So I feel like overall that was a success, and that set us up for this today pro day as well.
What was that experience like at the Tropical Bowl with JD?
It was a great experience. Me and him, we started in the Tropical Bowl, so it felt like similar to here. We was also roommates there, so it made everything much easier. But it was great, man. It was a great 3 days when I was there at the Tropical Bowl. I feel like we had fun. We had high motors who was running to the ball, so it was a great time.
I came in the locker room. I kind of just sat there for a minute. Kind of still felt surreal. You know, I sat there and I took it all in. I was still like, man, I was really playing here with Coach Brown and Shador and Shiloh and all those guys, man. So it's a blessing, man. I want to ask for nothing else. This whole journey, it's been a blessing. And I've been through the ups, I've been through the downs. And somehow, some way, God keeps allowing me to go further and further. So I can't even take the glory for this one. It goes all God, for sure.
How was it out there today? How did you get to do?
I was trying to get a 4.3. I ran a 4.46, so I hope I can take the crown on that one. But yeah, man, I think I did good. I was able to have some good numbers. I think it was a good day overall, man. But then I sat and I realized, I'm like, man, playing for Coach Prime, it's like you playing in front of a scout every day. So, I mean, once I got in there and I started doing the drills and stuff like that, it just felt like I was at home, man. Like I was just doing it for like how it was the last season. So it felt good. It felt real good, man. I would say they prepared me quite well, actually. I know coming here from Southern Utah, it's a big difference. I know at Southern Utah, I was able to just go off of raw talent. And I came here and Coach Prime was like, I mean, you're an athlete, but there's certain stuff that's going to get you to the next level. So basically, yeah, they taught me how to do certain techniques and stuff like that, how I go about business and stuff like that, and just how it is playing at a top and a bigger level. So I would say, yeah, coming to see you, Coach Prime, these coaches, man, they made me better, man, for sure.
Like, I ain't lost it yet, you feel me? I ain't lost. I still got the same ability I had when I was in Kentucky. And the opportunity I got in Colorado helped me also with special teams stuff, so it's still boosting my rate. So I don't take it as a bad thing. Just you gotta live and you learn, you know?
How would you describe your last year?
My last year, I mean, just learn, live and learn. I take it as a positive, like I said, with special team. I got a lot of special team on film, so, and I know I'm gonna be a special team guy in the league, so why not do a lot of special team when you can? Try to get to the next level. That boosts, that like put you above a lot of people that can't do special teams, you know. So what's the I ain't gonna lie, I had a couple butterflies, but once I got going, I got more confident in myself. It's just a lot, like with a lot of scouts, NFL, next level scouts watching you, like, hey, I don't want to mess up. But the whole time you gotta be relaxed and calm and just play your game. You've been doing it for a long time, so just relax and stay calm. And it's football. We've been doing it since we was little, so same thing. Carry it on to the next level.
Definitely my vert and my position drills. I killed those. Just show my explosion, show my hands, show I'm an athlete. Like I do this every day. So as far as, I feel like I could have did my 40 better. That's about it. As far as football, I know that's my last time doing that testing stuff. As far as football, I'm always be here, so I'm blessed for that. It was a blessing, like, be able to, come in and just lead the guys for the time I could. I only played really the month of September, but, if I'd have played the whole season, I'd definitely be a first-round pick right now in my eyes. But I felt really good last year. I really feel like I'm at my peak. So I'm excited I get to see what I do in the NFL.
Words can't explain it. I mean, I've been dreaming about this since a little kid. I mean, since I was 6 years old, I started back in Glenwood Hills. Me and my father, we talked about it this morning. This is something that we have done since then, since 6 years old. So I tried to go into it with a standard operating procedure mindset. So Coach Brown just told me to be patient. Trust myself, trust my training, and just be patient. I mean, it wasn't as if I had jitters. It was just, I mean, I was just ready to go. I was just on, I was on fire. So I just, inside, it was just boiling inside of me. That 6-year-old Derek was just jumping out of me. So I had to calm down. And Coach Brown told me, just calm down. This is my time.
How would you summarize your experience at CU?
Man, honestly, man, my experience, I understood what I was coming into. I understood that I was coming into building a program. And just honestly, how I looked at it, I looked at myself as an architect or an engineer, just setting a tone for the guys coming behind me. So truly, I learned a lot. I learned a lot about myself. Being 20 hours away from home, from Atlanta, Georgia. So, I mean, this was new. Couldn't call mom and dad to come 4 hours away like in Tallahassee. Come home, come see me, come coddle me. When things went wrong, I had to handle them myself. So I really grew. First game, the TCU game was, man, when I get chills even thinking back to that game. We had got to a point where we had believed and we were coming, and essentially we were letting the world know that we were here. And that I can honestly spotlight that. That was the spotlight of my season. That first game, going 3-0, and the world didn't even have us winning the game. So, I mean, that was truly a great experience.